Good morning, pets, bitches, and losers, and everybody in between. Do I have everything? Yes. Okay. How the fuck is everybody? It is Friday. It is actually my Thursday. I always say that. And it's a fucking week from my surgery. Yeah. Shit's getting real. This time, next week, I'll be at the hospital, getting all drugged up and my nose filleted open. God, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm getting it done, but I'm not gonna lie. It's funny, I stopped taking my allergy medicine and doing my Flonase spray like a while ago. I'd say maybe now a month, because I kind of just want everything calmed down as far as the spray goes. And I just really kind of want to see. I mean, it is freaking winter. I should not be having allergies at all. And I'll be really, really damn happy to see how my sinuses do behave once I can breathe better and such. So yeah, I'm curious. Yesterday I had one of the worst fucking sinus headaches. It just sucked ass. So I'm just hoping these things will be, taken care of. We shall see. Anywho, let's see. What's going on? Trying to think. So I have requested that I want to take on a sub from the UK. And the reason for that is I want to see the difference between UK subs and American subs. I feel that there's a difference. There's a Dom that I love to watch, and she's just the best, Mistress Leia. She has a sub named Dirt, and I've talked about them before, and I think he's been her sub for since the 80s. And she offered to if I wanted to ask Dirt some questions, she offered him up, and I was like, okay, that's great. And I actually asked her some questions too. I'm just, curious. I've never practiced BDSM in the UK or Europe or anything. It's always been America. And I think Canada's even a bit different. But I also just would like to have a sub from there, because I just want to see how the whole domination process and humiliation or whatever could differ from American subs, or is it really that different? I don't know. I would like to really see. So UK subs, approach properly. None of this shit's, I'm not doing this shit for the fucking shits and giggles. You still have to pay for sessions and so on and so forth. But yeah, again, I am really wanting to go to the UK next year, 2020. And by then, I would also like to be sessioning. So that's another reason I'd like to kind of, touch base with some UK subs. Doesn't even have to be like an own sub or anything like that. Just somebody who's a bit consistent, who, when I do go over to the UK, I can play with. So the UK is kind of, I'm not trying to talk politics or anything, and I am no person to talk politics also about the UK, because I kind of get a gist, but not really. Because honestly, my politics in my country are crazy right now. I feel like the whole world, every country that is doing well economically, or that's a powerhouse type country, is going through this really influx of conservatism. And I always say this. I think people in general want about 80% of the same thing. We want about 80%. We want to be safe. We want to have good health care. We want to have good jobs. 80%, we all want the same thing. But then there's that 20%, and that's usually social issues and religious issues that can get in the way. And sadly, I feel that religious issues should not even be a fucking issue in politics, but sadly they always are. I don't know if they are as bad in the UK as they are in the US, but I don't give two fucks how you worship. I mean, I give a fuck how you worship me, but you know what I'm saying. And social issues, I don't know. I'm just kind of one of those people. I want kind of everybody to do good. Are there people out there that take advantage of the system and work the system? Yeah, of course there are. And what's funny is those people are usually some of the most conservative people, and they vote against their own benefits. But whatever. I'm not going to go get into all this. All I'm saying is, don't give up. I feel that sex workers are definitely much more on kind of like a liberal side. Why is that? Not because sex workers are poor or anything like that. I just feel that when you are part of a community that is kind of frowned upon, especially by more conservatives, you tend to, and you're more empathetic. I'm not saying conservative people aren't empathetic, so don't go there with me. I just feel that we see the world through different lenses because we kind of see the nitty-gritty a lot more, and we're just more accepting because it's hard to be accepted when you are going against the grain, as sex workers definitely do. I do find it funny that in the past, some of my most hardcore clients were some of the most conservative people I've ever met. So is it the forbidden fruit or what? I don't know. But I don't want to get into politics. I am not trying to, just because I feel a certain way. I will respect other people's views as long as you respect mine, and don't get all nasty about it, because I'm not getting all nasty with you, So just think about, we all want about 80% of the same shit. So we're not that fucking far off. But anywho, yeah, I feel you guys. We're going into an election next year. It's already starting. But anywho, yeah, I was feeling shit yesterday. I got some cleaning done. I literally have one more day off, and then I have Sunday off, and then I'm not. Then I'm working Monday through Thursday, and then next Friday I have my surgery. So I'm trying to get everything settled at my house, so I don't have to worry about shit. Sunday I have to go grocery shopping and all that crap to make sure just everything's, I don't have to leave my house. I'm gonna look crazy. But that's okay. So yeah, but God, I had a sinus headache yesterday, and I kind of went through this whole fucking black hole of YouTube videos. I found this one where this guy in Canada who owns an antique shop actually bought a house of a hoarder, and this woman was a famous pottery maker, and it was them about cleaning it out and getting the house together. It was pretty interesting about finding out about her and so on and so forth. So it was kind of interesting. But yeah, I wanted to play. I know you guys are like, why the fuck are you talking about me? But I wanted to play with some subs, and I feel that a lot of subs are fucking going dark because of the holidays, and they don't really have a lot of extra cash to spend, which, you know, I get it. I get it. I always say, take care of you, your family. Don't let any bitch tell you, you know, fuck your wife, fuck your kids, fuck your rent. Yeah, just what we want. We want you to be fucking homeless and divorced and your kids not talk to you. No. Ugh. For all you new girls. No. I want my subs to thrive. The more they thrive, the happier they are, the more productive they are, the more they can earn, the more they contribute to me, the more they can session with me. So yeah, I mean, I have no desire to like ruin somebody, you know. And here's one, I've talked about this before, but I'm going to say it again for the new girls in the back. Listen to me good. When you sit there and you degrade another female through sessions, or you're being dumb, being like, fuck your wife, give me her money, blah, 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 blah. That is nothing about female supremacy. So do not fucking sit there and bill yourself as, you know, being pro-woman. I get how some people have home wrecking fantasies. I have no fucking desire to do a fucking home wrecking, because I am not going to sit there and fucking put your fucking wife, girlfriend, whoever through a bunch of bullshit. I know most of the time it is the fantasy that you're going to send them that email or do this or do that. But I see some bitches do some fucking, you know, just tragic shit. Like, go take your wife's underwear and wear them. Okay, A, she did not consent to that, so you are fucking bringing in parties that are not consenting to this shit. You know? Oh, you know, take money out of her bank account and give it to me. Oh, fuck buying her a Christmas present. Buy me mine. I mean, come on, bitches. You think these women are stupid? You have to realize these subs, for the most part, especially the ones that are flighty, and they're probably not even fucking telling you the whole goddamn fucking thing about who they are, what they are, their situation. And that's okay. It's fantasy. But I'm just telling you, if I see a bitch that starts fucking cutting down other women, I'm just gonna fucking block your ass. I have no desire to be fucking in your realm. And like, you know, and just remember, you think you're going to be like, do some of you want to get married? Do some of you want to be in long-term relationships? Do you have that thing in your brain being like, well, my man would never do that. My man would never, you know, go to another woman for this or that. Okay. Have any of you been in a fetish relationship? Yeah. So, never say never, as they say, because trust me, men can be very fickle when it comes to us. As much as they want to worship us, they get distracted. They're like, you know, they're like a cat with a string. They're like, and then they're like, oh, it came over here. So Never say never. Of course I think I'm fucking awesome and powerful, and, you know, any man would be fucking lucky to have me in their fucking atmosphere. But I ain't stupid. I'm old enough to where I've been like, oh yeah, oh shit. I've had dudes do some stupid ass fucking shit when I thought I had that shit all locked up. So I'm just telling you. That's why I think I could give two fucks about being in a committed relationship. I really could. And this fucking idiot behind me needs to stop tailgating my ass before he fucking runs into me. You guys about to see me get out of this car and beat somebody's ass. So anywho, yeah, I just... the thought of being in a fucking relationship and dealing with the fucking bullshit, and then seeing this bullshit that guys continuously do, I'm sorry, dudes. Do better. Do fucking better. I'm sure some will be like, fuck you, bitch. Whatever. No, I'm just like, do fucking... I'm not kidding you. Some of the shit and posts that I hear from men, I'm just like, I'm not saying females can't be a little, but guys, I guess the good thing about fucking social media is you can fucking really kind of, you know, see how motherfuckers really act. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, at least you have a warning, but also now, goddamn, I'm getting more and more goddamn cynical. Ugh. I'm not saying there aren't good dudes out there. I mean, my pet, he is just a sweet thing. And I honestly do believe he is very respectful of his wife and their situation and, you know, everything like that. I mean, and he is very family oriented, and yeah, I mean, so I'm not saying everybody, but damn, guys, when you start thinking with your fucking dicks, it's like everything goes out the fucking door. Oh shit, Sunday. Ooh. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, being single is, I'm good with it. I'm really good with it. Really good with it. But anywho, I've had also some new ladies reach out to me and ask me questions, and I just always say, watch my videos. Do I know everything? No. These are just my opinions. It's what I have found work for me. You know, one thing that I'm seeing a lot lately, and I get it, everybody's getting fucking desperate. I have said this so many fucking times, and I will repeat myself over and over. It is slow out there as far as online sex work goes. It is really fucking slow. People are traveling, spending money for the holidays, so on and so forth. So, you know, ladies, if this is your only job and you're not killing it and being able to pay your bills, or you weren't able to put fucking money back, get a fucking vanilla job. Get something. Because the last thing you ever need to do as a dom is get on fucking social media and beg for $10 because you can't pay for gas or food or your rent or a bill. Never. I could be getting evicted and I would not let you motherfuckers know. That is not fucking nothing dominant about that. Sorry. You know, if you're just selling content or whatever, I mean, just don't bill yourself as a dom. There's just nothing dominant about it. I do feel like if this is all you want to do is be an online sex worker, then you need to get to a point and build up your, you know, you need to build it up. It is a fucking lot of work. It really is. Oh my God, the girls that I see that this is all they do, shit, I give them fucking props. They fucking work their asses off. I mean, they really do. It is constantly uploading content. It's shit you got to keep doing and doing and doing. But I will tell you, you need to fucking have another type of source of income to compensate yourself until you get to a point where this can support you. And then if you have some really fucking good weeks, days, whatever, guess what? You better get really good with managing your money. Put it away, because there's going to be slow periods. I mean, even in my vanilla job as a barber / hairstylist, we have slow periods. So, I have to budget. I'm just saying, stop begging for money. Stop. Just stop. It is not attractive. It is not Dom-like. And some people might be like, well, fuck you, bitch. You don't know. If you want to succeed as a dominant, you have to portray that everything in your life is under control. You have control. I mean, there's moments where you could I'm fucking scared to get my nose done, or, you can stuff like that. But I hate to say it, and I've said it before, fake it till you make it, babe. I'm not saying that you cannot share parts of your life that might be, a little upheavaled, but these guys don't want to fucking hear that shit. They don't. It's the fantasy. And the ones that do, I guarantee you, will fucking try to take advantage of your vulnerability. That's what's sad. Every time I've been taken advantage of in my life, it was when I was in a vulnerable state. Yep. It sucks. Sometimes you just want help, but people gotta fuck it up. Especially dudes. Fuck you. Anyhow, not all guys, I know. All right, I'm at work. So anyways, you know what you need to do? Click subscribe. If you click the little bell too, then you'll know when I upload. I try to upload as often as possible, because I do hey, I'm in my car. It's the time that I have time to do it. Also, click thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. If you leave a comment, I always review them, because I'm not bringing fucking negative bullshit to my channel. So if you want to ask me private questions, go to my Curious Cat. And you can go ahead. Everybody just be respectful, and I'll be respectful to you. All right? But you know what you need to do. Tribute.